Hey, it's Chris again with C&H Auto Accessories, come from Margate, Florida. And you know what I love to do? I love doing something that I don't think anyone else is doing. I'm doing something special. So what am I talking about? Well, you kind of know from the title, but we'll go over that in a second. That is my telephone number. So if you want to talk about the things we've done on this Honda Ridgeline, give me a call. I'll go over a lot of stuff with you, but I'm not going to give you all my secrets unless you buy. So that being said, come on over here, buddy. What do we have? We have the Honda Ridgeline. One of the greatest trucks out there. I know a lot of people don't give as much love as it deserves, but I think it's a great vehicle. And what did we do? Well, we did a couple of things. We did the Retrax here. This is the Pro. This is the old metal one. Now, as you know, if you've been looking, Retrax doesn't make a T-slot for the Honda Ridgeline. Retrax, why are you not doing it? I don't know. But if you notice, hey, this one has a T-slot. That's right. We put a Yakima T-slot in here, and we put the Yakima racks here. And these HD racks are just terrific. It looks great. It functions good. Now, if you want this done, we can do it for you. If you want to buy everything from us, we'll tell you how to do it. If you want to go buy from someone else and then call me and ask me how to do it, I'm not going to tell you. I'm sorry. So let's take a look. Buddy, you swing around here. Let's take a look how this is in here. As you can see, we got the T-slot here. You got your Yakima racks here. And these are on, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm shaking this thing. And this is one solid setup here. So let's go over a few cool things here. Hopefully it didn't lock up while I'm playing here. Okay, so the Retrax does have a nice little handle right here. Now, if you look here, there is a cover for your Retrax. Why is that there? Well, if you live up north, you don't want water to get in here and freeze in your lock. So you go put your key in there, you can't do it. So Retrax, in their wisdom, covered up the lock here. Also works good here in Florida, so you don't have Mother Nature get in there and damaging your locks over time. Now, what's nice about the Retrax, it does lock anywhere along the track. It's one of the few companies that has a manual that locks. Now you can get the electric ones that lock anywhere, but the Retrax is probably the only one that's a manual that you can lock it anywhere along the track. Now, if you look in here, the hardware, this is not the standard brackets that come with the Retrax MX. As you see, we have updated the brackets on here because we have to make it a little stronger here, holds it a little better. Now, I love Retrax, and I think it's a great product. As you know from my videos, we sell a lot of these. Now, of course, I'm going to show you a few things. For example, let's see, I don't know if this is open, but okay. Okay, a lot of people are asking me, hey, does that cover work with the additional storage here in the back, which is your trunk in your bed? And it does. This is going to open up about 90%. So this should be no problem whatsoever getting in here. Now, it's not, is it going to go 100%? No, but again, it's not really a problem. Now, another thing here, I might as well go ahead and close this up because I'm always going to get these questions. So I try not to forget to show people this stuff. By the way, as you can see here, you do have to go around the handle here. Not a big deal, but let's go ahead. They're going to say, hey, does that tailgate work? Yes, it does. As you can see, the tailgate works two different ways. You know, like a regular one, it opens like this. Now, can you use the cover? Yes. Really, really easy. And of course, let me go lock that there. I can again, let's go open this up. No problem whatsoever here. This is a great truck and a great setup. I like this a whole lot. I think this is terrific. Now, as you know, I've done the Retrax with the T-slot rails before, but I've not done it with the Yakima setup. This is the first time doing it with the Yakima setup, and I think it works really good. Now, again, it's not totally designed for this setup, but it is working just fine. So I'm really happy with it. It's super strong, and that's the most important thing here. Now, you can't put as much weight on here because, again, the T-slot should be sitting here on the bed cap and it sits a little further in, but you can still do your kayaks and stuff like that. I would not recommend this probably with a tent where you have people in here, or unless it's two very skinny people. So to keep that in mind. Again, you do have some room underneath the canister here. I know a lot of people always worry about that because you know the Hondas don't have the deepest bed, but you still got room in there. And if you look at the drainage system, you see it's to the left and to the right. It's not in the floor. You know me, I hate going in the floor because guess what? You're gonna knock it out all the time. That's how every time you put something in there, you're gonna knock it out. Have it to the side, it is better for you. Trust me on this one, okay? Again, Very, very easy to use. I like this. It's going to come with a lifetime warranty from Retrax. Now we're going to put a 1-year labor agreement on everything we have done here. All the special stuff I've done, I want to put a 1-year labor on here. So you got your lifetime on parts, 1 year in labor from us, even all the special things we have done here. By the way, I want to show you a couple of things you might not know. If you see that little here, that little black here, that is one of the few covers that when you close it, actually seals the canister so water doesn't go into the canister. Now, if there's water sitting on this and you open it, the water goes in the canister, it'll drain it out. But the reason they seal it like this is to keep the water from overflowing the system. Sometimes you got a really bad storm and so much water is going in there, it doesn't drain it out fast enough. So this prevents that from happening. Car washes, things of that nature. So it's one of the few that does that. This is not a submarine, so it's not watertight, but it's probably one of the better ones for water. For example, the seal along here is quite nice. There's seals along here. Retrax has done its homework. They do a very good job with the seals. I just can't say it's waterproof, so keep that in mind. But all in all, I love this setup. I think this is a great way to go. It looks good. It is functional. If you like this, we can ship it anywhere in the country, or come here, let us do all the work for you. It's a lot better if we do it for you anyways. Again, I'm Chris with C&H Auto Accessories, and I'm doing a review of the RetraxPro MX, but with the T slot rails, the Yakima Racks, HD racks here. And again, this is on Honda Ridgeline. And before I forget, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We really appreciate that. Thank you so much.